Well, in the first like 5 years, but then the last couple years it ramped up tremendously.
Oh, I see. So you think they started out with a lot less hours?
Well, it's always like that because you had most of the team on Grand Theft Auto 5, I guess it was. Yeah, my game crashed, by the way. I'm trying to rejoin.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah. Did it kick you out of the mission?
Yes.
Wow, that sucks.
I died anyways. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have. I restarted it. And I'm gonna have to quit it.
Good luck. Or maybe not.
No, I'll just quit it.
Now I'm seeing a similar cutscene as you.
Oh, damn it. And I just quit.
Yeah.
I thought you said your game crashed.
I did crash, and I was able to rejoin
Oh.
the server.
Shit.
See if...
See, I thought crash would mean that you were like completely offline.
See if you can rejoin the game. Because you closed out of it, maybe
I don't even know how to rejoin.
Well, for me, it literally just popped up. Rejoin the server when I open the game again.
Oh, there's probably like so used to people getting the game crashing that they try to make it quick. It's a normal thing.
It's like that. It's like that in a lot of games.
Eh,
A lot of online games. Your party still exists in the
not
server.
really. I mean, like it hasn't happened a lot in this game, either. But most games, yeah, don't really crash that much. Can't remember the games that do crash a lot. But
Well, in a lot of MMOs, like if you're in a dungeon with a group, you crash or get disconnected, it'll punch you back out to, or it'll let you rejoin the dungeon with the same group if you come back in a timely enough manner. I mean, they can force kick you, but if they don't, then you'll just log back in where you were.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's a similar mechanic here.
This game hasn't crashed too much as far as I can remember.
No, not even for me. I mean, there was some weird logging in issues
Yeah.
a while ago, but I really haven't had too much of that either.
The menus could be better too.
Yeah, that's about the worst thing.
Yep. They're extremely slow too.
They're like archaic Windows menus.
They're like N64 menus or something.
Not even that, like that. N64 menus, at least at some point, were dedicated for made for a console. These feel like old PC text game menus. Like original Final Fantasy XIV, that shit was a nightmare. Just a fucking nightmare.
Shit. Ran out of ammo.
Tarsis met the Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Probably better off staying up here. Oh, I was just fucking around down there.
I need ammo. They're dropping all the ammo down here.
Well, that's because I was there just slicing everything up.
Well, and I killed a lot of things down there too.
They also endlessly spawn, so a little dangerous down there. Yep.
Shit. I don't know what that circle thing I spawned was. What the hell that is? Is that a shield for us?
Possibly. Did you press L1 and R1 at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your rally ability.
Nice.
You passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise.
Yeah, this one was
go
also
forth,
pretty rough.
Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path.
You're back. What happened?
How much of
The Battle of Anthem.
Far Cry 5 is co-op?
I think.
You've never seen a real ogre. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories,
I don't
and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
know, to be
Behold the
perfectly honest.
doors of valor.
Because Far Cry
Whosoever
4,
wishes
I don't think you could do story missions, but you could like
Trial of valor shall
take
separate
over
the true
outposts
lancers
and
from the
bases.
false. So says Arden
Can I
Vassar.
see my phone?
Okay. I don't know if I can do this.
It's a good
I don't have much
question.
left. My armor's
So I wonder
immense.
if you could
I'm
play the
running
whole
low on ammo.
story mode
Who knows what's next?
Hey,
if
this is
they
what freelancers are all about.
decided to
You can do
improve
this.
that.
I hope so.
Well, and you could do the custom maps co-op.
Oh. There was a Splatfest in a month. How
Oh,
about that?
that's dumb. I thought they did their last Splatfest months ago.
Are you good with this? Yeah, they were supposed to do the last one was Order vs. Chaos. But apparently there's a one-off special re-Splatfest to see which is better, ketchup or mayo.
What the hell?
According to Polygon, on May 26, 2017, 2 Far Cry 5 players will be able to team up and take on the game's campaign online cooperatively.
But apparently, like, only the host player's progress counts.
Oh, I already beat the game, so that could be you then, if you want.
Okay. I don't think there's co-op in Far Cry 3. You know, like, what's weird is right now the season pass for Far Cry 5 is on sale, but not the game.
That is weird.
Yeah. It's like, with the season pass, I could get the Far Cry 3, but I don't think that has co-op, and 5 ain't on sale. But the Mars DLC looks cool. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Oh,
All
nice.
the DLC is actually really cool.
Are they? Oh yeah, there's a Vietnam one, isn't there?
There's a Vietnam one, there's a Mars one, and then like a zombie one.
Zombie one could be cool.
Yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff.
Not as cool as Killing Floor 2 though.
The only good random zombie DLC was Undead Nightmare and Red Dead.
Oh, I never played it.
It was actually really cool. Because it was unexpected.
Where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time.
What?
Silence
Oh,
it.
I'm in first person. What the
We're
fuck?
about to get eaten. I'll put you back into it.
What? I'm stuck in this circle.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
This is weird.
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating.
What kind of cutscene is this?
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Don't wait fire. This is bad.
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back
So hot lore.
This mission is over.
It's about the only lore in this game.
We have to silence the cenotaph.
Pretty much.
Here.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Oh, it's been okay, Brandon. It's work. I'm just glad to have it,
Back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
even though it sucks.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
The suit customization is pretty cool.
Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Yeah, it's wildly
They can't hear you.
deep.
Owen!
It's like they spent half of the
Dear.
development
Working out.
time on the suit
That's a shame.
customization and the rest on story.
Click.
Wait, so this guy's a bad guy?
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous.
What a piece of shit.
Nice! It is finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with the Monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it.
Wait, he's right there. The suit is right there. Through those doors. Why is she acting like he's gone? He was like 20 feet away from her. The fuck?
Was it, or was it the statue?
Oh. Guess it might have been the statue. What the hell? I don't remember seeing a statue.
Every time we pressed X in front of, or squared and teleported to the little trippy worlds, that was a statue.
No. Shit. Oh yeah, they gave us a journey into Uncharted for free again. Yeah, that's dumb. Oh. So, yeah, no, they have, like, the New Dawn editions of Far Cry on sale. But not just Far Cry 5. Like, they used to have a gold edition where you could buy Far Cry 5 in the season pass, and that's gone now. They got rid of it. It's fucking stupid.
Well,
It's like
really
they're trying to force fucking New Dawn on people. They suck.
But you're not smarter than me and Faith.
Oh shit, there's a cutscene going on.
In the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin. So, what? We watch while the Monitor captures the Cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give you the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vasta for us now?
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
The fuck? A wyvern attempted to nest in the fort. Wait, so we have to walk through here.
It's true.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have contracts for you. To change minds around here, we need to get out there and do remind.
I hear you. Faye, are you busy?
Arden Vasa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right, that's fair.
Why is the inventor of javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many bad outcomes if he gets the anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The monitor could do that?
The anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later.
Yeah, let me know when you're done with hot lore and cutscenes.
Okay. Wait, here's a guy.
We're really
Yeah, you gotta talk to a couple people and get through
Yeah.
stuff.
We can pull this off.
What I say about looking too far ahead.
Playing Animal Crossing in the
Focus on
meantime.
the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials, and they're not easy to get. Faye gave me.
I hope this isn't
We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart.
another one of these.
I have to hunt down a
Do a whole bunch of
I'm
shit
kidding about the 90s
before you
part.
can progress
Scars are
things.
always scavenging around Shaper ruins. We might have found our metal too.
Your
It's
run-of-the-mill scar
like
won't
the
have a trading card
tombs.
stashed away.
This car, I might.
not
Maybe Luminary,
entirely,
you
if
can
I
find one.
remember correctly.
I don't know if that's
You do have
worse
to
than
do some
Titan
random
hunting,
shit, but it's
really.
not.
Great. So I'll either go
Super
hunt
tedious.
a Titan, or just ask a luminary very politely for it.
Like tomb.
No problem.
Hey,
Shit.
we got
Well, that
this.
was
Just do one thing
random.
at a time, yeah?
What? I like clothes, bro. That wasn't too. I think if you're trying to just blaze through the game, yeah, that can be tedious. But the assumption they were making is you do a lot of these things on the side, so by the time you get to that point, you don't really have to grind for too long to get it done.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Who the fuck is this guy?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
The oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing something.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah? Like what?
one of the things that I will absolutely give this game credit for that people probably gloss over is a lot of these side characters and side stories are actually pretty decent.
I was also there when the scars came over the wall.
I mean,
What
you
do
have to
think
like
about that?
slowly and periodically talk to these people
More than you
throughout
ever will, that's for
the
sure.
game, but you get some pretty good stories out of them. Like this one lady who
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am freelance.
you obviously
I've lived a life
know
filled
about
with bloodshed and
the
disaster. I've survived
part of the lore
ambushes,
is some city
Dominion
fell
attacks and outlaws.
a number of years ago,
I've run
and
from wyverns. I've
there's this
seen
one
enough
lady
death
who
to
lost her
last
son in that,
50
and she's been
lifetimes.
waiting for him to come home,
And yet,
but
somehow,
he never did, and she
I'm
makes
still
mistakes
kicking.
you for him
So
because
what's
she's
your
delusional.
secret to survival?
It
So you
ain't no
spend a bunch
secret.
of the game talking to her and
The
trying
hell?
to
I
snap
always
her out
did
of it.
what I had to in order to
The hell?
survive.
That's weird.
And then one of the vendors
Sounds like
has
you
like
made some
mafia
tough
connections, and she's
You
really
tell
weird,
me.
but she's kind
I
of
was in
funny.
a mining crew digging for ore
Huh.
near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind.
Destiny
the
could use some shit like
We
this.
had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water, but there were 6 of us.
One bottle of water
Yeah.
for 6 miners?
Because Destiny has
How many of you made it out?
I was the only
the
survivor.
like the few main quest giving characters.
Why were you the only survivor?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you
Open your
chose to
gate.
let 5
You can
people
come to
die
mine,
to save
or I
yourself.
can go to yours.
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
You must be
Yes.
right. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail
Good old
of
bar.
bullets and flaming glory.
Yeah. I
Not
think
sure
this
that
is someone I
sounds
need
right.
to talk to.
Bet
I
your
think.
ass it was. Stellar work, big star. You gotta live that crap out there. That was your moment. Me? I was looking forward to performing some community service for my sword Nellie.
You named your sword?
Well, why not? Besides you, she's the last thing standing between me and the cockroaches. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been keeping to yourself, but I've seen you around.
There's work, yeah.
Only gotta wait for one.
I get the impression business is picking up.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was bare. So, hey, thanks for showing.
Glad it worked out.
Alright, where? Is this the one I have to talk?
Good to see you,
I
freelance.
think so.
Yellow icon.
The freelancer
Yeah.
that survived the Heart of Rage?
Oh, was that
I thought you'd be.
Dax?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you'd be bigger.
She's cool.
Hey! Thief! One sec. Go! I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine.
Hey, we can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing people.
It was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
And that's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the heart,
Yes, but at the very least,
entire merchant
where
caravan
there
was never
is
heard
a
from
lack
again.
of game,
My
they did not
lady.
skimp on the character animations.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One
They're
of
all
the world's
pretty
biggest
damn good.
mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So,
Some of them are a little wonky.
you in?
I need to see
Yeah,
that journal.
some of them. I assume some had to get added in last minute once they
Don't go
scrapped
anywhere.
the story of the game in like the last year.
Commander!
With to
What is
scramble
going on
and
here?
remake
Keeping
the game at
streets
the
safe,
very end.
sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports at your desk. You. It's no matter.
What's wrong
The
with this
family
guy?
has ordered you home
To Anthem?
immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now.
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
That was confusing.
There she goes, Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell, third in line for the throne
What
of
about it
Anthem.
was confusing?
A glorious
This
sight.
guy with the flowers.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course.
She
Lady Adaxia is the
is.
most eligible unmarried woman in the world.
Wait, because he gave the flowers to the thief, but apparently he's after the fucking Asian girl.
The Asian girl is like in this world, like I don't remember, 10th in line to the throne or something like that.
Yeah, he said something like that, but also like that commander was weird too.
Royalty.
He's like pissed off at her. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Meet her there when you're
He's like the hard ass commander.
Yeah, but he was like pissed off at her for stopping a criminal, and then he's like, "Oh, but you're going home," and she's like happy about. I don't know. It's weird. Needs more context.
You get more context through the game.
Man, with something like that, you should really
I'm taking some
soak it.
stuff.
So with this, is that Rafe?
Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
It's fucking bootleg Rafe.
Like, I'm a laundryman now.
Oh, don't
right?
talk to
But
him. He's
not
the
very long ago, I
most
was a
obnoxious
cleaning
character.
guy.
I'm taking your
Figured you were
peach
like
surprise
me,
box.
Always on the move.
Is he the ShamWow guy?
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer.
No, he's
Sure, I know Yarrow.
the weird,
Think
creepy
you know
guy.
him, But did you hear about him and the Tesla?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
Yes. So, I guess a long time ago, he was guarding some families, and a kid got too close to a Tesselar burrow. It all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Tesselar to death with his bare hands.
But Tesselars emit an electrical charge. Yarrow would have at least been knocked out.
Yeah, but I guess he held on, even though he was unconscious.
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
What?
I think it was really hot out.
Javelins compensate for temperatures.
You know, you're wrecking the story, right?
I was just trying to understand how he did it.
Trust me, he did it, okay? That's why he talks so funny.
He does?
Yeah. Have you ever talked to him?
Yes.
You have? I tried to once, but he was too busy.
Yeah, he's a
Hey,
weirdo.
do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
He's funny and awkward.
It's funny in a awkward. Don't let your daughter around him kind of way.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they don't show more of my character in third person.
They don't at all.
Yeah.
I find it really
That's
weird.
whack.
That cutscene that you just saw, where you see your face, is
Yeah.
almost the only time you ever see your character's face.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. They should show it more often, because, like, I forgot that I even made, like, a character. And made her, like, a hot redhead, or, like, the best one possible. And never see it. It's like, the whole reason I make a hot redhead character in a game is so I can... because she's more, like, entertaining to look at. And you never see it in this game. It's like, what the fuck?
You hear the voice.
What a
and
waste.
That's literally it. That's literally it. All you ever hear is the voice. You see... I don't even know if you see the character in the very beginning. Outside of the character creation. You see it during that one cutscene. I don't know if you see it at the end.
No.
I
Did
really
you get my
think that-
invite?
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know why it's they don't show your character's face, so it's like, why let you choose one?
I feel like there was more involved, but again, they had to change it up at the 11th hour.
I mean, they could have, like, fixed the game, you know, but they just haven't.
Well, there's just a lot of back-end stuff that would need to be fixed. Like, that's why they're I wonder if they're pulling the Final Fantasy XIV and remaking the game.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think EA cares at this point.
They have a lot of money invested, like tens of millions of dollars. So
yeah, but
if
they
it's
made
not-
that money back, and I don't think they care, because it's like, it's kind of already failed. I don't think it's a No Man's Sky situation.
Well, it's always a risk. You either you can just let a game be shitty forever, or take the risk and try to redo it and see if it turns out better. I mean, you've had a couple of surprise redemption stories. Like Final Fantasy XIV is the most famous, probably. No Man's Sky is another big one. So if they feel like they have an IP and a property worth, putting the time into making it better and fixing it, then they might do it. Plus, I feel like BioWare needs this. After Andromeda.
They need to fucking remaster Mass Effect.
I'm shocked they haven't.
And then pretend that Andromeda doesn't exist.
I'm really shocked they haven't.
I heard there was rumors EA was finally gonna remaster some shit this year, but haven't heard shit yet about that. Although Crisis, that was sort of an EA game.
Freelancer,
I think it was published by EA.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting. Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it.
Published by EA on consoles, right?
Should I turn around? No.
Was it
And
published
PC,
on
I'm pretty
PC?
sure, like, because you can get the Crisis games on, or actually they're on Origin Access. They're a part of that, and like anytime you start the games up, I'm pretty sure even
As you wish.
the PC version of the first game,
Please don't call me
you
that.
see the EA logo and stuff at the start.
Huh.
So I'm pretty sure it is like totally published by EA.
Even the third one? I thought the third one was like...
No? Third
Silver.
one especially is by EA. I think Hunt Showdown is published by Deep Silver, but
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me.
or 505 or something like that. But
Obviously.
yeah, no, even Crisis 3 is
He
EA.
was a total baby about it.
Makes me wonder who's published. Did they say who's publishing Crisis Remastered? Is it Deep
I
Silver?
don't
'Cause
know.
they own-
I
they
don't
own
think
Crytek?
it's I don't think it's what's it called, EA though.
Well, I would be shocked considering Deep Silver owns Crytek now. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah?
Deep Silver.
Yeah, I think it is. Either way, I'm just glad they're making it, and Saber Interactive is making it. And they've made a few remasters, like The Witcher on the Switch. Forget what else.
Oh, sorry. Thinking. See if you can get the power back on.
Witcher
Oh,
3 on Switch is the big one.
There was another game they made. Like a game. Oh, World War Z. Which I actually heard wasn't bad. I think it was pretty good, but also like I noticed they got like a dude who was at id Software for like 20 years. Like he only recently left, and now they have him at Saber. So it's like
There, the generator.
the guy knows what he's doing. So fucking hopefully that means he'll be able to keep doing good shit.
Freelancer handbook doesn't mention
And
generators.
hopefully Crisis 1 will work really well on the Switch.
Entire pages on the subject.
Well, it's not going to be PC or PS4, but it should be better than PS3 at least.
Oh yeah.
Even that was decent. I remember. It's been a while.
It's a little rough. I played the shit out of it, but
Crisis 2 ran okay.
no, it didn't. No, it actually ran pretty terribly.
Power restored.
Nice.
Like
See if they left
mid 20s to the teens for frame rate.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I kind of do because I've gone back and replayed it more recently, but I didn't really notice it when I was playing it back in the day. I didn't really pay attention to frame rate or know what it was. But yeah,
Process the data.
I think actually 2 runs even worse than 1
So disorganized. This might
on
take a while.
PS3.
Oh, I guess I don't remember.
They're both kind of blurry,
I know I make
but still like fun to play, and like I like the gameplay better because they what's it called? They put the suit powers to be more like Crisis 2 and 3 instead of having all 4 suit powers separate like on PC. Like maybe it's because like that's what I was used to in the first version of the game I played was like that, but I don't like them being all separate.
Freelancer.
Cause like you know, doing stuff that you think you would be able to do, like sprinting really fast and then jumping up really high, is actually really hard to pull off on the PC version because what's it called? The speed and strength powers are separate. So it's like you would have to run, then switch to strength really fast, and then jump to be able to do something that is insanely easy to do on console. Like literally to do it on console, all you have to do is hit the sprint button and then the jump button. You know what I mean? And then like also the cloak is on R1, armor mode is on L1. It's just way simpler and better controls. Like I know some purists or some old school Crisis people don't like that, but I've always thought it was way better. Oh, and the other thing is that really drove me nuts about Crisis 1 is that there's only toggle to aim down sights. So like you literally can't even change it to be hold, the trigger to aim down sights, and then it let goes when you go. You know what I mean?
Oh?
So you have to click on and then...
Yeah, so you have to hit to aim down the IR sights. You have to click it once to aim down, and then once to go back to hip fire.
What other game did that? Didn't Dying Light do that?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. I hate that. Actually, even Resistance Fallen Man did it too. But like, so it's like that on the PC version, but not on the console version, so... Those are things that can be fixed.
PC nerds will say anything.
They're not gonna complain about the toggle down sights though. Like, I don't think anyone likes that. Like, but even still, like, having the option to not, like, toggle, like, I think no one's gonna complain about that. They might about the suit power thing, but that's like, I mean, I feel like they could just give the option. Like, you could have classic mode for your suit powers, or you could have the Crisis 2 and 3 mode, the mode that makes sense, where strength and speed are combined and basically always on. I don't know. Also, the cool thing is there's a good chance that Crisis Warhead will be included in this remaster, because on their website it says like they're gonna be remastering the original game's campaigns with an S. And also the guy from id Software said something about remasters, like plural, not singular. So that hopefully means that they're gonna do Crisis and Crisis Warhead in the same collection, because Warhead never made it to console, so it'll be a good chance to put that on, because it's basically Crisis 1 but a side story where you play as Psycho instead of Nomad. And it's really cool. It's more like action oriented and fixes some of the issues in Crisis 1 too. Runs a lot better on PC as well. I hope it turns out good on Switch, although I am going to get it on PS4 too. Metro Redux is pretty good on Switch.
Well, even... I might be talking to my ass just like with Crisis, because I just don't remember. It's been so long, but I feel like Last Light ran decent enough on PS3, so...
It was okay.
I swear to God, if I have to dig for
yeah, no, it was good for. I mean, for a PS3 game, it was fine.
And number two, they said it's moving. What kind of weird shit do you have?
2033 was decent on Xbox 360. Like, Crisis was like, yeah, Crisis 2 and 1 didn't run too great.
Well, they were
actually.
They were those weird. They were the PC benchmarks.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, look at the way this game runs on PC. That's how you know you have a good PC.
Can it run Crisis? Yeah, because for a long time PCs can't, and actually PCs still kind of can't run Crisis just because it was built like when they were betting on like CPUs being high frequency single cores rather than multi-cores, and obviously now we have CPUs with like 64 cores and shit.
Of course it is.
So that's obviously not the way the industry went. But that's why even like the best CPU today can kind of struggle with Crisis 1. Because it's just bottleneck to single CPU cores instead of using all of them. But that's like shit that they kind of fixed to make the PS3 version of Crisis 1. So it's like something they could easily fix, and they will with the remaster. I think that's why they're putting the remaster on PC. Well, plus it's supposed to have ray tracing and shit, and a bunch of new shit, so.
I'll analyze Link's intel and send it to Dax. Beautiful.
I wonder if it's one of those things that'll upscale well for PS5.
Hope so.
If you have the PS4 one.
It's so close to
Nice.
PS5 that it would be stupid not to put it on PS5. Especially with ray tracing, because PS5 has a hardware accelerated ray tracing in it, and actually Crytek, they have a ray tracing that doesn't even need hardware. Like it's software ray tracing, which is rare. But they can also do hardware, and like they said it'll just run better if it's hardware accelerated, which PS5 can do, PS4 cannot, obviously. I assume they're gonna have a different trophy list too, so I'll have to get the platinum again. I just hope they don't make it more difficult. It was already pretty tough on the that was one of the first platinum trophies I got too. Might have been my second, not sure. First was Resistance 3. Oh yeah, I gotta change my weapons. Wait, should we go to Fort Tarsus or?
Probably.
Freelancer, I sent the Link's intel to Dax. She's waiting for you at her apartment.
Oh, gotta go to the Dax again. Shit, these are door unlocked?
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you
got elbow deep in Ursix for?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know. I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago.
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time.
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Right. Oh. I can change my weapons, like, once we start, right?
Yeah, but you may want to back out and see if it's private. So that...
Oh.
people aren't rushing ahead and doing random shit while you're sitting there worrying about.
Alright, privacy, private.
And then it's gonna try to trick you into going back.
To public? Yeah, it does that. Also, every time you set it to private, then you go to another one, they'll set it back to public too. The bastards.
Normally not. I think because you invited me to a party that kind of reset things, but if you're like by yourself, then it'll stay private until you close the game.
Oh, huh. Shit. What did I see? Maybe I can get retail Far Cry 5 for cheap. Nope.
Probably not as cheap as you would want.
Yeah, not from Amazon. eBay. Factory refurbished. Why would you need to refurbish a game? The fuck? Wait. No way. That's actually a decent deal.
Dad's provided Strider routes
What?
for Talon's
14 bucks.
How'd you get our hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
For the...
Exactly. I've
For
marked potential
a used
ambush
copy. Is this
It's
buy
not
it
bad.
now too? Yeah, it's buy it now. Free shipping. What's the catch?
Is it used? New?
It's used.
I've seen a couple videos on Amazon used games and they surprisingly don't disappoint.
What do you mean?
I mean, it wildly ranges, of course, and there's no guarantee, but, like, I have watched a couple of videos of a guy named, like, Mystic on YouTube. He does a lot of PlayStation stuff, and he has bought, like, random games from eBay and Amazon, and, you know, just seeing what you can get for cheap. And,
The team's coming up on the
you know,
Strider.
a lot of the stuff.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah.
A good number of things that he's gotten from Amazon as used actually ended up being in really good condition.
All right.
A couple things
Just stand by for support.
still brand new, just something about
Games should be fine because, like, they make the discs anti-scratch now, and they're pretty good at avoiding that. So as long as you don't have some retard like selling games, it usually is fine.
Or if it says something like used, good, or great condition, then yeah, it's probably in pretty good condition.
Hmm.
And what is the season pass?
15.
So you can basically get the gold edition for $30.
That sucks. I feel like I saw it cheaper than that before.
Probably on PSN.
Yeah.
In the past.
But
It's a 30
now they don't even have the gold fucking edition. Fucking cunts.
These guys are all scrub league.
Weird.
This is all my fault.
Yeah, they got rid of it so they can push New Dawn.
Maybe it'll have another lead.
Well, it doesn't even make that much sense, considering you kind of need to play Far Cry 5 to play New Dawn. I mean, not entirely, but it makes more sense to do it that way.
Well, maybe not, since they spoiled the ending of 5 like it was nothing. Fucking douchebags.
Yeah.
They're not random. It's a
It's
map.
shitty, but I don't know what else they
Hell,
could have done.
my patrol's nearby.
I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
I mean, it's kind of like spoiling
They could have
Resistance
left
1.
it more vague.
Well, it's like spoiling Resistance 1 by showing off Resistance 2.
I don't
I mean, it wasn't
think that does spoil it though. Like showing Resistance 2 that doesn't really tell you what happened in Resistance 1. Like it just shows that the invasion is still going on, really. That wouldn't be a big deal.
I mean, it's hard to know because in hindsight, of course, you know, the first game took part in Britain and you seemed to accomplish things, but you ultimately didn't, and it got worse and worse, and obviously hit the United States.
How do you know this?
Yeah.
Trick to hide locations. In this case,
But that's also coming from a place of you playing and beating the game, so
How do
you
we get
knew
the
what was
overlay?
happening.
guess another strider.
How many striders does this guy have? Bang, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Yeah, because that could be a fun game to play.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I just hope it really is like full co-op for the campaign. I think it is, but
We found the strider, but it's been ambushed by a Titan.
Today is not a good day for striders.
and I like how there's airplanes that you can fly in it.
You just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub. This strider better have the overlay.
It will. I have a good feeling.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
Cargo door won't budge. Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
And I don't know about the religious cult shit. I heard that they like didn't do much with it, or I don't know.
I mean, not intensely, no. There's some, and it is kind of weird and creepy in a lot of places, but you have to really. It's part of the story. It goes by pretty quickly.
We replaced the battery.
There's a lot of
Probably.
side stuff that explains it better.
Not working.
It's probably not as creepy as Outlast 2.
Titan really did a number on her when it attacked.
No.
Yeah. Hey, it was free on PS Plus.
That does nothing for me. The closest I'll come to Alien Isolation is a speedrun of it in 46 minutes.
Oh, that's not a speed run. That's a glitch run.
Gotta go fast. That's all that matters.
Another scroll.
No.
Putting the images together. Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch
100% speed runs. That's a real speed run.
Marking Talon space.
That's
Sure.
impressive, not these fucking glitch fucking runs. I hate those.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah.
What's actually the most impressive thing is
100%.
speed runs. Not even 100%, because I've seen like Ocarina of Time.
Or just
100%
like
runs.
no glitches, like just like actually completing the game and meeting the definition of speedrun. Instead
yeah,
of
I've seen 100% Ocarina
glitching
of Time.
through it and then calling it a speed. I mean, it's like watching the first episode of fucking a show and then watching the last and say, "Oh, I completed the show. I speed run the show faster than anyone ever has." And it's like, you actually didn't watch the show. You watched 2 episodes. That's what a glitch run is like to me.
It's our winner.
Any percent,
Where's Talon?
whatever they call it.
Himself inside.
Yep,
We'll have
any
to take out the
percent.
camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on
That's
the
just getting there as quickly as possible. 100% again.
That's getting to the end
Depends on the-
as quickly as possible. It's not completing the game quickly as possible. That's my problem with it. Is it's speedrun is
Tomato.
has the definition of completing a game as fast as possible, not reaching the end. You know what I mean? Because by that logic, you could just go to chapter select, pick the last mission, and then call that a speedrun. Like, no one does that, so I don't see why they can consider the glitch shit a speedrun. You know what I mean?
Because you have the different categories. There's the glitch runs, there's the non-glitch runs. There's, you know, no major glitches, where there are certain things that are okay and certain things that aren't.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen Ocarina of Time 100% complete in 2 hours because people manipulate the in-game memory and just do the most ridiculous, insane shit, and all of a sudden they have like half the items.
That's fucked up.
It is, but it's also really cool. I mean, if you played the game, it's cool to see it that way. It's cool to see people really skillfully play the game as quickly as possible normally. It's also pretty cool to see people manipulate the game in such crazy ways where you're in Great Deku Tree and then you
That's far enough. No one has to
within 20 minutes have half the items
Talon gave me one job.
already.
Sure you don't get it. Did Talon give you permission to burn it? No. Maybe. Shut up. Okay.
What's wrong with this
Why
guy?
does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's
Seriously though, impressive is some of these JRPG speedruns that I've seen.
And when I find them, I'll be
Final Fantasy VII on PS1 done in 7 hours.
Talon.
Is what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people?
8 hours,
That's
something
how
like
they got
that. I
the
don't
journal?
exactly remember. I watched the whole thing
Background checks out here.
in pieces,
Besides,
and it was amazing to
Talon
watch.
used to be a sentinel.
And now
Because there are no
just
major
is.
glitches or skips or anything like that. It's just
And you die first.
avoiding encounters,
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here.
Hey!
knowing exactly what you have to do for very specific enemies and bosses, and having the right items, and having just a little bit of luck.
Are you alive?
It's pretty impressive.
Is that your hand?
Or some of the old school Final Fantasy on like Super Nintendo, where you have to start the game on a specific frame
Commander,
based on
how'd you find
where the music on the title screen is, and that'll give you a certain seed for the game, so you know exactly where to step to get the most
There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take
the encounter tables that you want at certain points. That shit is insane.
It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss.
That's why I love watching
Hey,
GDQ.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a job.
Some of it is glitches. Some of it is, you know, like Doom in
least Talon doesn't
20
have the
minutes is just nothing but glitches and out of bounds and skipping like half the game.
He's so far ahead.
But
You should just
there
give
are
up.
also just a lot of games that are done
You're
so
not what I do.
Good.
impressively quickly
We'll figure it out. Just email
that
me
it's just awesome to watch.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Bite Me do 100% and just use pure skill instead of out of bounds glitches and shit. Like, out of bounds can be cool to watch, but some of the other glitches they do are just stupid, and I don't know. I just think it's way more impressive for someone to do a 100% run in insane time. Like, Bite Me can do Doom 2016 in almost just barely 2 hours, and he gets everything. Weapon mastery, every collectible, every single thing you can get in the game, basically. It's fucking sick. And he's doing it for Doom Eternal, too. It's like, he's so skilled. Hugo Martin feels the same way. There's some stupid video where they were having developers watch speedruns. And that's that's what Hugo kept saying. Yeah, like he kept being like, it would be really impressive if you got 100% and just did it as fast as you could, instead of just skipping through the entire game, like. It's like, I agree with them. It's like, play the right way. That would be more impressive. Especially because he does it on Ultra Nightmare. So it's like, he can't even die. If he dies, it's over. It's like, I don't know how people can fucking do it, but they do. There's only like a handful of people that can do it, though.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye. Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need my aunt's journal. Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills. What?
I also probably have one more in me.
Does Will still have
okay.
We got
As far as I know,
we got a couple more.
Back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though. It's worth a shot.
The fuck? Oh, so there's shit I can buy from this. Like, what else can you do with your money?
Welcome to my store. Browse away.
Like, can you buy guns?
Nope.
So basically all you can do is buy different suit paint jobs, right? Pretty much. Emblems and shit.
Well, the little in-game store has cosmetic stuff. You get all like combat-based equipment out by doing, playing the game. And then you get money and stuff like that from challenges and shit like that. And then that is used for cosmetics, paint jobs, skins, new materials for the javelin customization, emotes, shit like that. Occasionally new armor sets that don't do anything but look cosmetically different. Like they have a bunch of armor, not for sale now, but they've released in the past that is based on the Mass Effect universe. So, the interceptors can look like, what's the class called? Or what's the race called? What's her name? Tali?
Well, I don't know.
The race that always have to cover their faces and heads because. And Mass Effect, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh no, I've never played Mass Effect.
Oh.
That's why I want them to fucking remaster it, so I can actually fucking play that shit finally.
That's weird. I thought you had.
No, the PC version doesn't have controller support. And it's like, I mean, yeah, I could do the controller thing, the mouse and keyboard on the controller thing, and I'm sure it would be fine, but I just like, I don't know. They're long games, so I've been kind of just waiting.
You won't like Mass Effect 1.
Why not?
I'm letting you know that now.
Why?
It is much more JRPG, not JRPG, but it's much more RPG focused.
Oh, damn.
So you're more min-maxing stats and gear and stuff like that. 2 is a lot more action-oriented. And honestly better. The RPG stuff is fine, but just the stuff that they excluded into was just good. Was much better.
Huh.
It really cut down on a lot of the bullshit.
Oh
But
shit.
it's not that it wasn't necessary, but it was just a lot that ultimately wasn't needed once you realized that it was taken out and everything was fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I still want to play it just for the story. Even though I heard the ending of 3 sucks.
No, it's fine. People are dumb.
But I also heard that one of the DLCs, like the Citadel or something, fixes it, or like just that's the real ending. And it's a lot better or something.
No, it's like a what if, not even a what if. It pretends that the ending didn't actually happen and that the game ended on like a happy ending story and everyone just threw a party. More or less.
Jeez. So, alright, I have to talk to this commander guy.
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
Didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kind of hard to read. But
This
I
guy's
do
an
feel for
asshole.
you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. She's been recalled home. Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Give me the journal, bitch. Alright, good, he gave it to me. That guy's a dick. Alright, where do I have to go?
Dax. I've got the journal. Perfect.
Oh, I think I can just start it, right?
Bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Oh no, I have to meet that girl. Yeah, Destiny should have this shit. Like people in the town that you can talk to.
Here it is.
Alright,
The
I'm
elusive
talking to the
journal. Let's recap
chicks again.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsus.
Because Destiny has no one except the quest
Guess
givers,
what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep.
bounty
When the
givers.
Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes, my javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Oh, she's going with us? Isn't that thief guy over here at the bar? No, it's a different guy.
Freelancer.
Alright. Yo. What up, Christine?
Hello. Oh, shit.
Oh. Thought I already launched it. What the hell?
It's kind of shitty and crazy.
Yep.
We did. Gronkowski came out of retirement and then got traded to the Buccaneers with Tom Brady.
Yeah. What a disaster.
It is what he wanted. It's the only reason he came out of retirement is to get traded and play with Tom Brady.
Well, I mean, like, for the Patriots, they should have never fucking let Tom Brady go. If they let him go, they could have got Gronk back too, and
I don't think Gronk wanted to play again. I think he's more excited to play for somewhere different and someone new.
maybe, I don't know. Maybe they just want the fucking money. This sucks. Brady, he's gonna have to settle for only 6 Super Bowls. It's too bad.
Ready, Dax? You kidding? I already left the fort. We will each take a different relic.
What am I doing with that?
What?
Nothing. Sorry. I was given a bag of goldfish and told to get it out away from the person who can't stop eating them.
Let's hope he's stronger than he looks.
I went through some tunnel. This thing's pretty cool.
Yep. You can do nothing, and it'll take you where you're going. Unfortunately, that's not the right way. But it's okay.
Nah, here's the mission thing right here. What are you talking about?
Where?
We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected. Yeah. Mine looks like a massive valve. Faye, what now?
I'm picking up volatile energy readings below. Same for Dax.
I don't know. I hope
You
so.
need to silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay. How do I do that? Look for a smaller relic. It should.
I don't know what though.
Glowy ball thing?
Or Dauntless. Just do it.
Nope.
Explodey. Actually, it already did that. We need to find the fragments.
I'd rather play I'd rather play Fortnite.
I would. I don't know.
And that you deleted Warframe before you installed the other stuff, didn't you?
Good. Now bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
Not yet, but I don't know if I want to play it.
Okay.
I don't know. I've tried playing it on and off for years between PS4 and Switch, and I don't know, something about it just isn't super fun to me.
Huh. That's odd. It's kind of your kind of game.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Like, I think it's better than this game.
My scars. Scars? What scars?
Sorry, freelancer. Looks
The
like
movement's really fun.
How is that fair? Just lucky, I guess.
It's buffering.
We're assembling the fragment
I don't
pieces.
know.
Look, a cute, smaller flowy ball.
Let me see.
Echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
See, I can't actually see. Wait,
Jump?
It's... I mean, the stream health hasn't changed on YouTube. So usually that means it's been smooth.
I mean, it's a few seconds delayed, but other than that, it's not.
Well, that's normal.
Yeah.
It's standard.
Well, recently it's been like a second, if even. It's almost synced up.
Yeah, well...
But I'm also watching it, and it seems to be...
It should be at least 3. What the hell is that?
The Anthem.
Well, we're still here.
Or something, I don't
Not seeing
know.
any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Ah, cool. And well, there's always Mario Kart.
We'll need the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the
Splatoon.
structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you remember what to do? Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing. That's enough.
We found the volatile
Oh wait,
but
what about
also more scars.
what about Trine? Do you like Trine, Brian?
Are there anywhere you are? I don't answer that. Faye, are you deliberately giving me the harder relics?
I
Closest.
have never played more than a demo. Or bought it.
Because it is like 3-player co-op, and I think the first one is like $4.50 right now. And yeah, I don't know, it's something other than Dauntless or Warframe.
Dax? Dax! Oh, hey!
Fuck.
What's up? No humming! Remember we're playing the silence game? Okay.
Oh yeah, the 2 and 3 might be on sale. But I know 4 isn't. Unfortunately. Want to try 4.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the Echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic, then Dax will follow.
Yeah, I want to play Warface still, but I don't think Brian does.
Hey, I was carrying the team last time. It seems like the kind of game that
Your turn, Dax.
sucks to play if you don't have like a dedicated.
I wonder if you need
No, you definitely did something.
A good
Switch Online to play it.
Massive energy source.
Because it is a free-to-play game, you might not. If that's the case, I can just use one of my other Switch accounts to play, and then I'll have resurrection coins again. Because that was the main problem, is like once you run out of those, it's horrible. Just because then you gotta count on a medic, and the medic kind of has shit weapons, so it's like hard for him to even get in without dying. Because like before I ran out of resurrection coins, we were having no trouble with those missions. Like we were just having fun and playing through. It was really me running out that ruined it.
Even when we both had them, it was just a little walk.
Well, you should still have some.
Okay, Jax. The energy source is inside the
I
foundry.
don't entirely remember. I may have run out.
It takes a while to run out. Like, yeah, no, I used them a lot more than you did, and it still took a while for me to run out.
Thanks for doing the legwork.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Talon, thanks for the show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there?
Yeah, maybe.
I always miss the good stuff. Still time for you to join us. Love to, but
yeah, like
scars are really mean. Stay alive.
there's definitely gotta be a way to get through it. It's just like without the resurrection coins, it does make it tougher, a lot tougher.
Avoid the lower level.
Because then there's no like way to get through if one of us dies, really. And we don't, because you only have like 15 seconds to revive too. That's the other thing. But I like the game. It's just a shame about they take away your resurrection. I wish that they would just like, instead of giving you a limited amount, just give you like 5 per
shield. Deal with the generator
for match.
Fine.
And then once you run out of those, then maybe you could buy more. Instead of just giving you like 50 or whatever they give you to start with, and that's all you get for the forever. But yeah, like I said, maybe that you don't need Switch Online to play that game, so I might be able to just use another account, and then I'll get all my resurrection coins back. I'll have to do the tutorials again, but that's fine. They're all pretty short, so. And then also, I guess we could try the Spec Ops missions. Like, those are like co-op, but the only difference I could see is there was some weird guy that was really hard to kill that showed up at one point. I don't know. Wait a sec. Are we supposed to... Oh. Hold.
Plant explosives.
Oh, great. Oh, what? How did he damage me through my shield?
I'll take point.
Take time to find the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere.
Wait, didn't we plant all the explosives? Oh, here's one.
Now we sit and wait and do this.
Do we have to stay in this circle or something?
Yep. Only one of us has to.
What is that thing?
Explosives ready. Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
Almost got him.
We should secure
Oh shit, that was easy. My back is hurting from all this carrying.
In space when he, you know.
That's what it is.
How did he get ahead of us anyway? He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard. Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon. Typical Dax.
Yep. Intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
We did this? On the explosion? You did this. I'm blameless. Or once.
The explosion could have activated a failsafe mode.
So, the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device.
That didn't take too much. Looking.
It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Oh. They need to make Resistance 4.
And re-release 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, that would be sick. Fix some of the issues with 1 while they're at it.
Like 1 played like 3?
Like, yeah. That's pretty much what I mean. Get rid of the whole toggling aim down sights thing.
Even the health... Well, the health system was revamped for 3, but it was still similar to 1, so it wouldn't be that much of a departure either.
Didn't 2 also have that health system? The whole...
2 had... No, 2 had, regenerating.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it did.
Because you were...
Thank you.
No longer fully... Spoiler. Because you're no longer fully human.
Yeah. I mean, you were like infected in 1, but it worked different. Wait, didn't 1 also work the way 3 did with the whole like 4 notches thing?
Yeah, and you had the health packs, but in 3 you were just straight up human. as Capelli.
But,
2
it did
was a
have
little
some
more.
regeneration though, right? Like I thought.
You can. I think it regenerated up to a quarter.
Yeah, like they're like 4 quarters, and if you go below a quarter, you can regenerate to that quarter, but not above it. Like I thought that's how it worked in the first one and the third one, but I forget.
I think it might have been it. And in 2, they just made it more Call of Duty, where you regenerate.
Yeah.
I think. Because I mean, it makes sense in the story that you're part alien, so.
Yeah. And I liked 2. Like, I don't know. I thought there was a lot that was good about it. Like, and the ending was fucking awesome, but 3 had the opposite problem. The ending sucked. And ruined the rest of the game almost. Even though it was a really good game. Although not quite as good as I remember. Like, the last time I played it, I was, like, surprised that, like, some of it was kinda... I don't know what the right word would be. Like, it didn't seem as well done as I remembered.
I've got you.
But I think judging by Spider-Man, Resistance 4 will be the best one. Like they really have got better at a lot of things now.
We know each other.
Well, especially now that they have
It's me,
unlimited
Dad.
Sony money and.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
No worries about anything.
We're gonna need an evacuation strider.
True that. I mean, because like unlike with Resistance 3, where Sony put about $0 into marketing that game, put every dime they had into marketing Uncharted 3, and oh, what a surprise! Uncharted 3 sold a lot more. Fucking sucks. I think that's why they went to Xbox, because they were kind of like fucking losing faith in Sony after that shit, and I don't blame them at all.
Well, that was also, was that the year of PlayStation where they just launched like 17 fucking exclusives and
Yeah,
no breathing room for any of them?
it was 2011. Yeah, they kind of did do that, didn't they?
Yep.
No. Oh, did I just scrap the fucking weapon I was trying to save? These fucking menus, man. It's like, why even show that to me? Like, fuck. Because it's like, the weapons you get after a mission is usually going to be your best weapons. It's your highest level shit. So why would you want to scrap shit that is way higher level than anything else you have? When it would make more sense for you to scrap the shit you got on the first mission, you know what I mean? Instead of new shit. I don't know.
Well, that was not even a feature when the game first came out, or for a while. You would have to go back to the. You'd have to go back to the. It's a.
Dax wants to see you.
Well, it's a good way if you have like. I don't know. All purples to just immediately scrap blue, or all masterwork orange gear to just scrap everything, because you're not going to need anything else. But that was it for me.
Okay.
I think there's only 2 missions left. Maybe.
Is there? Huh.
How many trophies do you have left to get?
Any trophies?
And that's like the easiest way to tell. The middle chunk of silver trophies, like complete the Fortress of Dawn.
All the rest of them are hidden.
Oh well, you should.
And there's
maybe
a
not
bunch.
upper
1,
middle.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Goes.
9. Yeah, there's 9 that are hidden.
Wait.
Complete return to the Heart of Rage. Complete Freelancer down. Complete Yarrow's Shallow Grave story.
Oh, those are side quests.
Oh. Let's check this one.
Story-wise, it's
Complete Matthias's Triple Threat story.
side quests. Main story-wise, it goes finding the Tomb of General Tarsus, Fortress of Dawn, Freelancer down, and Heart of Rage. Heart of Rage is the last one.
So that means I only have 1 left?
Do you have Freelancer down?
Oh no, I do have that one. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh no, I don't have the trophy, but no, that's one of the hidden trophies.
Oh.
What about Yarrow's Shallow Grave?
Side.
So that means I have 2 main missions left?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Alright.
getting close. We should be able to finish next time.
Cool. Cool beans. Maybe I should get the fucking Far Cry 5. $14. I think I've seen it on sale for 15, but it's like, who knows, like with the way they're doing sales, like trying to get people to buy Far Cry New Dawn and shit. Fucking dicks. So it's like 14 plus the 15 for the season pass. And then what was the Ultimate Edition thing on sale for? I think it was like 40. So an extra $10 for New Dawn, but I don't really even want New Dawn.
Well, you're not going to need it until after you play 5 anyways.
Yeah, it's 39. Extra $10. What does it come with? Did New Dawn have a season pass or something?
Oh
no, it's just the deluxe edition. Like, see, that pisses me off. In the picture for this thing, it shows you Far Cry 5 Gold Edition. Yet you can't buy that separately anymore. These guys are fucking dicks. Like, they're literally trying to force New Dawn onto people by taking away the Gold Edition. And then not putting the main game on sale. Just the season pass. It's like fucking bullshit. Did you play New Dawn?
No. Haven't gone around to it.
Do you have it?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, if that one's also co-op, then maybe it's worth getting, but...
Yeah, I will one day. Just, I haven't been interested. It's more of Far Cry 5, basically.
Yeah, well, like, colorful, kind of.
Yeah.
For some weird reason.
When the apocalypse happens, there's more pink. Clearly, did you not see the trailers for Rage 2?
Yeah. Oh, Co-Optimus, they'll know what Far Cry 5 has for co-op.
Well, if you do get it, let me know. I will have to update it and find the disc around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta I'm gonna take off. I will catch you later this week or next week.
All right. Sounds good.
See you later.
See it. Wait, this doesn't even tell you. I just want the detail. I don't want a review of the game. I just want to know. Okay, so Polygon here says the campaign is playable entirely in co-op. The fuck? Yeah, you know, I don't want Far Cry New Dawn. The fuck? Oh well, just get the fucking used copy. At least they won't get my money. I'm still pissed off about them spoiling the ending. If I buy it used, they won't get a dime from me. Haha. Yeah, $14 is a pretty good price anyways. But while I'm here, I guess I should get the season pass. And that comes with Far Cry 3, which is cool. What the? Oh, wait, where's the rest of the download shit? Where's Far Cry 3? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Purchased should be. Where's fucking Far Cry 3? Or do I have to like get it from the store directly? What in the fuck? Yeah, so where's Far Cry 3? God damn it. There. Good, it says free. Good.
Of insanity.
This fucking guy. Oh yeah, he's in Better Call Saul. That guy. I think he was also in the new Spider-Man Homecoming, but yeah, I've seen him more in Better Call Saul because I've been watching that lately. A little bit. Alright, whatever. Right now, even less fucking space on my hard drive. Alright, what am I gonna play next? $11 not bad. I don't want to like start playing that tonight though. I'm hungry. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta eat.